Hi! You gotta agree guys, with online shopping, life has become a lot easier. I don't know if you're old enough to compare, but that's a fact. However, when we make purchases online, we can't see the actual goods, so we must be careful to read the description and make sure the whole thing isn't a scam of any sort. Although, sometimes that doesn't help because a private seller can send you just about anything. Alright, let's have a look at things bought online that were not what they seem. That's a decent looking vest, isn't it? Good for workout anyhow. Anyway, that's what this guy must have thought when he was buying it on Amazon. Now imagine how perplexed was this guy when instead of a brutal men's garment, he received something that looks a lot more like a girl's dress. He then posted this photo on Facebook saying that his ass looks very nice in that vestment, but unfortunately that's the only positive. Now some granny wanted to buy her grandson a swing. After she spent some time searching online, she found a good deal. She got hooked on a lovely picture of a granny with a little boy, so she ordered it without hesitation. When the parcel came, the granny was furious. She got a very tiny replica of a swing she wanted to buy. And this mug was supposed to change color when you pour hot water in it. You know how it is. You pour some hot, steaming water and the black cup turns white. So when this buyer got his cup, it turned out that the print was a little different than he expected. So this next happy buyer bought herself a pair of trainers. Nothing dodgy about that, she thought. I thought so too until I saw the next photo. What the hell is that? That's not a shoe. I have no idea what you call that. This next guy bought himself a large Asian-style drawing poster. The pic on the website was very small, but the guy seemed to like it anyways. When he saw the actual poster, he was a bit surprised to see that the wave on the picture was in fact full of a large number of dogs. So there are two options here. It's like, either her head is too large or the mask is too small. If it's the mask, then what kind of a human should wear it? This next one is pretty funny. Here's what the buyer had to say about it. My 16-year-old daughter bought this thing. It's ridiculously small and I probably couldn't legally post a picture of what it looks like if she attempts to wear it. But though you can see, here's a picture of a cat wearing it. To be fair, it does cover all the cat's nipples. The next guy wanted to buy this pretty knitted covering in a Chinese online shop. What he received looks way different from what he was expecting. He said he knew that ordering from a Chinese online shop was a risky business, but when he got an actual item, he was laughing to tears. There was another frustrated girl who ordered the similar thing. Look at how snuffy she is. Hey, maybe there was some kind of manual of how to put this thing together. This lady received a surprise from Amazon. She posted the photo on Instagram saying they mentioned it was intended for toddlers of 0 to 3 months old. She was also curious if they meant a giraffe. The next happy buyer was hoping to get a Kanye West limited edition trainers. Those cost him $750. He wasn't too pleased with what he initially received. Just take a look at what he got. That's a weird pair of limited edition trainers, I tell you. One way or another, our friend found a way out. He decided to call the seller to say a big thank you. I don't know if he managed to get through though. Yep, you should always read the description section very carefully. This next Twitter post proves it, 100%. My roommate ordered this TV stand. Here's what came. And the next photo is the opposite problem. Never trust the white bear, you guys. This next buyer really liked the bear, and she decided to buy it against all odds. When it was delivered, it turned out that the legs were twice the size. This guy ordered some photo pillows. The result was a little different than he expected. This pillow, if you would pardon me, looked much more like a talking potato. Here are a couple of more victims of bad printing. Those were gifts for Mother's Day. If you ask me, Halloween would be a much more appropriate occasion for that matter. A woman decided to buy a couple of deck chairs for her hubby and herself. What came can easily fit in her palm. How can mom order deck chairs for the garden for her and my dad, and this is what came? Boo-hoo, dad. This next post was published on Reddit. My sister ordered a dress online. There were many comments, some of which suggested that the other part was sold to someone else. What I would do is, I would swap this dress on that guy's gray vest. That way they will both end up winners. Bought a rug online for my room and realized the importance of specifying the size of the product you're selling. My sister ordered some boots for her Halloween costume, and this is what came in the mail. Once again, you guys, when you buy stuff online, always check the description. The lucky guy you see on the screen thought there was no need in doing that, and so he paid $750 for a picture of an Xbox. Also make sure you check the actual size of an item you're ordering. Alright you guys, that's all for now. Make sure you leave a like and remember to share this video with your friends. Maybe if they watch it, they'll be more careful not to buy from scammers.